Doing more for your autoimmune healing is actually making you worse. I get it. When you wake up and you feel like your body is not your own and you're waking into a day that honestly you don't want to live, there is nothing that you wouldn't do to feel better. So you read a million things, you listen to a million things, and in all your free time, you're trying to implement anything and everything you can do to heal. You do this because of what I like to call the anxiety spiral. In this spiral, you do anything and everything you can to heal so that once you lie in bed, you can sleep easy knowing I've thrown everything I can at healing. Because if you weren't to do that, you would have to grapple with the anxiety of, what if this is just my life now? The real irony here is that the more work that you do, the more you burn out your body. And as somebody with chronic illness, you already have very limited energy stores. The antidote to this is finding the one to maybe three action items that move the needle most in your healing. And then in that spare time, you're just gonna let your body rest and be still, which is much harder than it may seem. Because in that stillness, that's where you're confronted with the physical pain of living with chronic illness and the mental pain of, I don't want my life to look like this right now. But the more you can sit with that feeling and not feel like I have to spin my wheels to do a million things to heal, the faster you will heal. Hopefully, this video releases some of the pressure that you feel to keep doing and striving. If you've been spinning your wheels in autoimmune healing and want it to feel simpler and much more straightforward, follow along for more. I am not in the business of you making yourself even more miserable in the name of healing.